Hi, my name is Eric Bates, and I am the Second Assistant Concertmaster of the Cincinnati Symphony and Pops Orchestras. Today I'm going to be answering a few questions sent in by some aspiring young musicians. First one, from Dolce, I believe that's how you pronounce the name, I apologize if that's not, who's in the 10th grade and asks, how can I clean up the transition from first to third positions? In transitioning from first to third position, you want to practice very slowly, but at a very specific tempo. For instance, and to clean that up, you practice the exact same way at the same tempo, but you shift at the very last second. I think that's a little bit cleaner. Next question comes from Etha, it's a really great name, who's in the 8th grade and writes, how do I play out while playing softly? Playing out while playing softly is more about changing the color than the volume. For instance, when you want to play loud, you use a lot of pressure and a very slow bow. Now, if you want to achieve a softer color, you do the exact opposite, a quicker bow and less pressure. So the last question comes from Chesney, who's in the 6th grade and writes, do you ever get bored of playing? If you do, what do you do about it? This is a great question, Chesney, and honestly, I don't get bored when I'm performing, but I do get bored sometimes when I'm practicing. And my best advice is, if you're bored practicing, set a very specific time and amount of time to practice. Say if you want to practice for 1 hour, set the time from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. And when you start practicing, after about 10 or 15 minutes, take a break. Go get some water, step outside, do something else for just a couple of minutes. Don't stop the clock. Just take those couple of minutes for yourself and then go back. And before you know it, 4 o'clock hits and you're done. The thing I have to remember, if ever I get bored practicing, is how much I love to perform. And I can't perform if I don't practice. Can't have one without the other. So, keep practicing and enjoy performing.